Most people believe that the biggest danger to their home is a fire, a natural disaster, or a financial crisis. But there is another threat that many homeowners never think about, a threat that does not require breaking a window, a threat that does not require stealing your keys, a threat that can begin with a simple piece of paper. Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that someone has claimed ownership of your home, the house you worked for decades to buy, the place where your family lives, the asset that represents your biggest financial achievement. And the worst part? You may not notice anything until it is already happening. This is known as deed fraud or title fraud.
It is a type of property scam where criminals attempt to change ownership records using false information. And while it is not the most common crime, the consequences can be devastating. Because your home is not just a place to live. For most people, it is their largest source of wealth. Many homeowners believe that paying off their mortgage means they have reached the safest point of their financial journey. No more monthly payments, no more interest, no more bank controlling their property. And financially, paying off your mortgage is a major achievement. But there is something many people do not realize. When the mortgage disappears, another thing disappears too: the extra attention from the lender. While you still have a mortgage, the bank has a financial interest in your property. They monitor ownership records because they want to protect their investment. If something unusual happens, there are systems that may detect problems.
But after the final payment is made, the bank is no longer watching the property. The responsibility moves completely to the homeowner. And this is exactly what criminals search for. They look for properties where nobody is paying close attention: a fully paid-off home, an empty house, a rental property, a vacation home, or a property owned by someone who rarely checks official records. Criminals are not looking for a physical opportunity. They are looking for a weakness, a moment when nobody is watching. So how does this type of fraud actually happen? The process usually begins with personal information. A criminal may collect basic details about you: your full name, your address, your date of birth, information about your property. Sometimes they find this information through online leaks, fake emails, stolen documents, or identity theft. The goal is to create a false identity or collect enough details to imitate the real owner. Then they create fraudulent documents that appear to transfer ownership. These documents may include fake signatures or incorrect information. After that, the criminal attempts to record the documents with the local property records office. This is where the situation becomes dangerous. Many property offices are designed to store and process documents. They are not always performing a complete investigation of every signature. That means a fraudulent document can sometimes enter the public record before the homeowner realizes what happened. Now, the criminal has created a serious problem, because official records may show something that is completely false. From there, criminals may try to use the property for financial gain. They may attempt to borrow money using the home's value. They may try to create loans against the property. They may attempt to sell the home to another person.
And every day that passes can make the situation more complicated. This is why prevention is much more powerful than trying to repair the damage later. The good news is that protecting your home does not have to cost thousands of dollars. The first step is simple: stay informed about your own property records. Many local governments offer free property alert services. These systems can notify you when a document is recorded under your property information. A simple email or message could give you the warning you need before a small problem becomes a major legal battle. The second step is checking your property information regularly. Many homeowners never look at their property records after buying their home, but checking occasionally can help you notice unusual changes. Make sure your name is correct. Make sure the ownership information looks normal. Pay attention to any documents you do not recognize. The third step is protecting your personal identity.
Many people spend time protecting their bank accounts, but they forget that their identity is connected to their biggest assets. One useful protection method is freezing your credit reports. A credit freeze is free. It prevents criminals from easily opening new financial accounts using your personal information. It is a small action that creates another layer of security. The fourth step is paying special attention if you own multiple properties. A rental property can be harder to monitor. A vacation home may stay empty for long periods. A home owned by an elderly family member may receive less attention. These situations can create opportunities for criminals. The less often a property is watched, the more attractive it becomes. The fifth step is knowing what to do if something feels wrong.
If you receive a notification about an unexpected change to your property, do not ignore it. Do not assume it is a mistake that will disappear. Take action quickly. Contact the appropriate property office, gather your documents, and seek professional legal advice if necessary. Time matters. The earlier you discover the problem, the easier it may be to correct. There is another important lesson here. Building wealth is not only about buying assets, it is about protecting the assets you already own. Many people spend decades working toward financial freedom. They save money, they invest, they pay off their homes. But wealth can disappear if it is not protected. A smart investor does not only ask, how can I make more money? They also ask, how can I protect what I already built? Your home represents years of hard work. It represents sacrifices. It represents financial discipline. That is why protecting it should become part of your wealth strategy. Paying off your mortgage is a victory.
But it is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of a new responsibility. Because true financial freedom is not only owning valuable things, it is making sure those things remain yours. This is WealthVeil, where we uncover the hidden risks behind money, assets, and financial freedom. Before you go, let me ask you one simple question. If someone tried to change the ownership of your home today, would you know about it? If your answer is no, don't wait until it's too late. Take a few minutes today and make sure your home is protected. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button so more homeowners can see it. Subscribe to WealthVeil for more videos that help you protect your wealth, grow your money, and avoid financial mistakes that most people never see coming. Now I want to hear from you. Had you ever heard of deed fraud before today? Or is this the first time you've learned that someone could try to steal a home without ever breaking in? Let me know in the comments below. I read as many comments as I can, and your feedback often inspires future videos. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay protected, and I'll see you in the next WealthVeil video.